Good morning. This is a recording for Saturday, July 26. The Zen story for today is titled The Cat Who Sat in a Circle. It began, as these things often do, with a simple line no one thought much about. The children were playing in the temple courtyard, dragging pieces of chalk across the stones, drawing dragons, birds, and crooked hopscotch squares. When the cat passed by, one of them knelt down and carefully drew a circle around it, not touching its fur, not too tight, just wide enough to leave space. "There," she whispered. "Now it can't leave." The others gathered close, watching with wide, expectant eyes. The cat blinked, glanced down at the pale white line, then back up at the faces leaning over it. It did not move. Minutes passed. The children waited. The cat shifted its paws slightly, leaned forward, but stopped just before the edge. It stretched its neck, as if testing the air beyond the line, ears twitching at something no one else could hear. And then, without warning, it just sat down, tail curled close, body still, eyes steady. The children whispered again, a little more uncertain this time. Some laughed, some lost interest. One by one, they drifted away, but the cat remained. It watched the wind move through the garden, watched the light shift on the stones, watched the chalk begin to blur and fade. A monk passed by and paused, watching from a distance without interrupting. "Is it trapped?" a novice asked softly behind him. The monk didn't answer right away. "It hasn't tried to leave," he finally replied, his voice quieter than the breeze. The cat stood slowly, eyes never leaving the edge of the circle. It lifted one paw, held it in the air just long enough to feel the weight of the decision, then placed it down inside the line. It walked once around the circle, then again, each step slow and deliberate, tracing the boundary as if mesmerizing something only it could understand. On the third lap, it paused, turned to face outward, tail toward the center, eyes fixed on the world beyond the line. And it sat again, as if leaving or staying had never really been the question at all. Take a comfortable position, and as always, take a moment to relax your body, arriving into stillness. Maybe close your eyes gently and take a nice, satisfying breath in and out. Feel the breath entering your nose, cool and light, and then feel the warmth as you exhale, releasing tension, allowing you to soften a bit. There's no need to change anything. Just observe and notice the space around you, the quiet spaces between sounds. Be here in this moment just as it is. And when thoughts come, let them pass, like clouds, like ripples, like water. Now take a moment to reflect. What invisible lines do you sit inside? Not because you must, but because you're still listening. What invisible lines do you sit inside? Not because you must, but because you're still listening. And now bring your hands to your heart and send the energy of loving kindness to yourself. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel cared for, protected, at ease. May I remember that I have enough, I do enough, and I am enough. May I touch deep, natural peace. As you gently let go of the practice, scan your body and notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you, really? And as you go through your day today, I invite you to continue with this reflection. What invisible lines do you sit inside? Not because you must, but because you're still listening. As always, enjoy your discoveries. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.